I have a habit of prying into things I shouldn't be meddling with. This nearly got me into serious trouble, even life-threatening situations, during my university days. I also put my friends in harm's way. This is what happened during my second year at university.
I walked through the crowded hallway, nodding at familiar faces and exchanging quick hellos. It was just another typical day at Ravenswood University. But something felt off. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but my instincts were screaming that something was wrong. I glanced around, taking in the bustling scene. Students rushing to class, laughter and chatter filling the air, professors sipping coffee and grading papers. Everything seemed normal, yet my gut told me otherwise. I quickened my pace, my mind racing with possibilities. Had I missed something? Forgotten something important? I mentally replayed my schedule for the day, but nothing out of the ordinary stood out. As I approached my locker, I noticed a piece of paper stuck between the doors. I pulled it out, expecting a note from a friend or a flyer for a campus event. Instead, my heart skipped a beat as I read the cryptic message scrawled in red ink. Meet me at the Old Oak at midnight. Come alone. My mind raced with questions. Who wrote this? What did they want from me? And why the secrecy? I crumpled the paper, feeling a shiver run down my spine. Little did I know, this was just the beginning of a chain of events that would change everything. I tried to brush off the feeling of unease, telling myself it was just a prank. But the message lingered in my mind, refusing to be dismissed. I went through the motions of my day, attending classes and meeting up with friends, but my focus was elsewhere. In my computer science class, I found myself glancing over at Lexi, who was typing away on her laptop. We had collaborated on a project last semester, and I knew she was a brilliant hacker. Could she be involved in this mysterious message? I pushed the thought aside, not wanting to accuse my friend without evidence. After class, I caught up with Hawk, who was working on a story for the school newspaper. He mentioned something about a recent cyber attack on the university's database, but I wasn't really listening. My mind was still preoccupied with the cryptic message. As the day drew to a close, I found myself wandering around campus, trying to clear my head. The old oak tree, mentioned in the message, loomed in the distance, its branches creaking in the wind. I felt a shiver run down my spine, but I didn't dare approach it. As I walked back to my dorm, I couldn't shake off the feeling that someone was watching me. I glanced around, but saw nothing out of the ordinary. Students were laughing and chatting, completely oblivious to the sense of unease that had settled over me. I quickened my pace, my heart racing with anticipation. What did the message mean? And who was behind it? As I approached my dorm room, I saw Lexi waiting for me outside. "Hey, Alex, what's up?" she asked, noticing my troubled expression. I hesitated, unsure if I should confide in her. But something about her concerned gaze put me at ease. "I got a weird message today," I said, showing her the crumpled paper. Lexi's eyes widened as she read the message. "That's creepy," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "Do you think it's related to the cyber attack Hawk was telling me about?" I shrugged, feeling a sense of relief that I wasn't alone in this mystery. "Maybe. But what do they want from me?" Lexi's eyes locked onto mine, a determined glint in her eye. "We'll figure it out, Alex. Together." Lexi's words of encouragement boosted my spirits, and together we decided to dig deeper into the mystery. We headed to the library, searching for any clues that might link the message to the cyber attack. At least we thought it was, but something huge was coming our way. As we scrolled through articles and blogs, Hawk caught up with us, his eyes shining with excitement. "Guys, I think I found something," he whispered, pulling us into a quiet corner. He showed us a screenshot of an encrypted message on a hacking forum, mentioning Ravenswood University and a mysterious group called the Shadow Syndicate. Lexi's eyes widened. "That's the same group that's been linked to the illegal drugs led by Victor." I felt a chill run down my spine. "And they're after me?" Hawk nodded. "Looks like it, Alex. We need to get to the bottom of this, fast." As we delved deeper into the mystery, the library grew darker, the shadows cast by the fading light outside seeming to grow longer and more ominous. Little did we know, we were being watched, and the Shadow Syndicate was just the tip of the iceberg.